Hello, everybody. It is me, Scrap in 2010, and welcome back to my channel. So, I am in my craft room. As you guys can see, I redid the top of my desk, and I really do like it. It's not new to everyone because there's a lot of ladies that have it, but I had something else on my desk, but it was time to replace it, so I went with this. And today I wanted to come on and share a couple of things that I played around with. Excuse me, that's not supposed to be happening. And and in this box, I have a couple of things. This is actually some Happy Mail because I want to cheer up a very, very good friend of mine. She's my BFF, and yeah. So, doo-doo-doo. So once you open it, now this is not hers. This is mine. This is actually is going to be a challenge for her to do this for me and send it back. I know what is that's a sad challenge, right? Then I also gave her one of these little ladybug pins. You can find these at the Dollar Tree. And then I also picked this up. You can find it at the Dollar Tree. Um, I'm actually going to, after she finished my little owl, I'm going to do a paintbrush swap with her. She don't know that yet, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So to cheer her up, I gave her this little ladybug collection because I want to have her doing some things, but I know she don't have this collection, and I want to play around with the ladybug stuff. So why not cheer her up with some ladybug stuff? So this is the 6x6. As you can see, this says little ladybug. Then I also gave her some ephemera, and then I also gave her the frames to go with the collection. And then she'll also get the 12 by 12 kit, and it comes with some cutouts and all those beautiful papers, and then a sticker sheet. And then I also gave her the solid cardstock to coordinate. So yeah, so I am hoping that how did I put this in here? That this do cheer her up, and yeah, so I want to try to get this mailed off tomorrow. So I gotta wrap the box and stuff up and put the address. I don't know where my brown paper is. I'm gonna have to look again. I know I have some. Trying to close this for some reason I cannot. Oh, duh, that goes on the inside. And sorry about that. But I want to wrap it in brown. But if not, I'm gonna have to use the white paper and just put a lot of tape on it. Come on, get in there. This box is causing me grief. This piece keeps coming out. That's why. Hold it. Okay, there we go. The struggle. I don't have my big tape, so I'm going to use my smaller tape so I can um, keep it closed. So I don't have to go back and struggle with it. Okay, so she will be getting this package, and then also set that aside. I was playing around with some of my dyes and stuff. I kind of don't want to go through all of this, but I guess I can. So we're gonna start off with, I don't know, first thing I use. Well, not the first thing I use, the first thing that's up there. Excuse me. So these dyes are from AliExpress. I have not labeled them yet. I still have a lot of dyes that I still need to label. Still have a lot of dyes that need to be on magnetic sheets, but I ran out. And these are kind of pricey. I got these from Amazon. You get a lot, but it's pricey. But anyways, I use Happy Mail, and like I said, it came from AliExpress, but I'm not sure if it was KS Craft or who. I have to go back and look. But yeah, but I did use that, and then I used the oldie but goodie um from My Creative Time, and it is the boy, it is the chocolate greetings, and the little kids. That's why it's called that. I used the word what word did I use? I used the word sweet. Y'all remember these, right? Yeah, it was an oldie but goodie. So still using it. And I'm not sure when Emma came out here. There's no date on here, but well, I don't see a date. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me take a little peek, cause I could be wrong. Oh man. Well, I know she know when it came out, but I don't know when it came out. Okay. I don't know when it was, what year, but it was a long time ago. Long time ago. So, anyways, yeah. And then I also use my present box die, but I only use the bow out of this set. And this is also by My Creative Time. Another My Creative Time die is the cute card die. I use the second rectangle, stitch rectangle. And then from her newer collection, I used the round oval die. And I think I used the second size scallop. I think I used the second one. I think that's the one I used. And then I also used some of the bows, the little heart from the mini bow die set by My Creative Time. And I also used the gift card greetings. I used this little one by My Creative Time, and I also used the large one by My Creative Time. And then I used this one is from the Wagon Sentiment stamp, excuse me, and this is also by My Creative Time. And I use the thankful thankful for our friendship, and got some good sentiments on here, so I use that one. And then another one of her newer dies is the cute card scallop layers, and this is an add-on you can use that with this set right here or not, but I used the large scallop rectangle, and then of course that is by My Creative Time. Then I also use the paper. I use the black and the print, the type words, and this is called the Spring Solid, and this was created back in 2004. And I also used the yellow, the dark, and I'm just gonna say the type, the words. And then I also used My Creative Time Spring 2024. I just used the yellow with the black polka dots. Then I use my treat bag. And guys, if you don't have this die, invest in it. And it did come from AliExpress, but the seller, I don't know if it's KLYUP. I know I'm probably messing it up, but I'll put the name in the description box below. This die is my to go to die. I love this die. Okay, I love it, love it, love it. And then the last die that I used was the post box gift box die by Alinacutle, and I also love this die as well. And then I used uh, some black flatback pearls. Oh, they are putting back in this little box. I don't know where these came from. This is all I had left of them, and yeah, so I used some off of these sheets, and I do need to get some more of those. I do have some enamel dots, but that's not what I need because I got those. But anyway, that's something else. So the first thing I'm going to share with you is, of course, the gift box. And I am calling this a card box because this is the back of my box, and then this is the side of the box. And this box, guys, look here. You can put a lot in there, right? And then this is the bottom, and then this is the front. So this is my card bag box. Because why? Because this is a card. This is actually a card that's put on the front of this box, and you can see the thankful for our friendship, the little black flats, the heart I did in glitter, and then there's the little bow that I did, and I also added the little flat there, and there's the scallop and the rectangle, the two dice that I showed you, and then there's that oval, and then this. I just love this box. And then when you raise it up, and this card is one of the chalk um cards by recollection that I have from years and years and years and years ago. And then it says Happy Mail. Remember I told you I used the word Happy Mail. And then this slides out. I got it turned the other way because on the other side I written something on there. And instead of sharing with you guys what I put on there, it's personal. I just flipped it over. But then she just moved this out and she can treat herself to Golden Corral. She loved Golden Corral, and um, hopefully, hopefully this will cheer her up. And of course, I'm also going to be adding some goodies in the inside. And then the next thing, I I altered this, and I just added one of my little charms that I had in there in my stash. And these are wipes. I actually cut out the um, the card stock from my creative time and wrapped it. And then as you can see, I used the bow from the mini bow set. And then this heart, it was a random heart that was laying around. I don't know what it goes to, but I have it. It's in my little dish. I forgot to share that. And then there's little black flats. And I thought this was super cute because it coordinates with the bag. And then the next thing I did, and I just added this. I had two of these, and I just added this on here because it was sitting up there, and I was like, what am I ever gonna do with that? So I finally got to use one, and this is a hand sanitizer, and I have so many hand sanitizers that this sanitizer actually came from Dollar General. It's a Ashley Bell, but the case I had got from the Dollar Tree, and I don't have any more black. The last, well, I do have some new ones that look like Crocs, but this is my last black one. I do have to stock up on some black. I hope they come out with black because the last thing they had was purple, and I got all of them. And I started to get some more from the other store, but I did not. But anyways, I ain't got nothing to do with this. So as you can see, it says sweet, and that came from the oldie but goodie stamp set from my creative time. And then you see the black flat pearls on there, and then the bow, and then my little hearts in glitter. So yeah, so these two things are actually going to go inside of here with some other things, and yeah, some other things. And then I'm going to slide this to, no, I'm not. I'm gonna leave that over there, okay? So we're gonna just move these out of the way. Oops. Put them where you can see them, but I'm gonna move them, okay? And then the mailbox. Isn't it cute? It's cute, y'all. So let's just spin it around. Spinning it around. 105. 105. Address, because you don't know the address, but the 105. And then cute, isn't it cute? And then they got her name going, last name going down the stem. I love this. I love this. I just love the little mailbox. In the back, I did glue the back of it. And then I got a bunch of these little boxes. It's like FedEx, UPS, DHL, and so on. And then they come like with their own little personal label. So I did it like a real FedEx box. I put the label on it, taped it up real nice and good. And then she got a little goodie inside. So yeah, yep. So that is what I did for my friend because, like I said, I really want to cheer her up and all of that good stuff. It's a cheer me up and a congratulations um, happy mail. That is what the happy mail is for. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked what you seen today. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope I can be back with more videos with some projects. Have a blessed day. Bye.